Are we all in the mood to redecorate a bit? Hi, I'm Susan. Let's talk a little bit about current trends. Now we're talking about 2021 when we talk about current trends. So we're always going to work ahead of time a bit. So we've seen all the white walls, the light gray walls. Now, some of you guys probably need to close your ears if you're thinking about selling in the next 6 to 8 months. But for you guys who are trend setters or want to be on trend, let's talk a little bit about color first. So kind of the big colors for 2021 is going to be the caramel, the coffee. Sherwin-Williams, who really sets a lot out about paint color trends, has urbane bronze. So it's really a kind of a chocolate dark color. Now don't get too carried away when you're using dark colors in a house. You need to know your current lighting. You need to know what your accents are going to be to really make sure that it's something that you like. Maybe try one wall first before you do all 4 walls of your dining room or your master bedroom. So we talk about paint, and that really does kind of set the pace for your house. If you're not thinking about changing your paint color, now is the time to touch up your paint. Before we get into the holidays and you may be having some family over, we want to make sure that you're keeping up with touching up on your trim, touching up on your walls in your high traffic area. Quite honestly, guys, this should be done twice a year. Touching up your house should be minimally done twice a year so that you really keep it in tip-top condition. So let's go back on trend a little bit. When people are thinking about updating their houses, they may be thinking about bathrooms and kitchens. So when we're talking about kitchens and we're selecting countertops, now people are tending to go to the non-porous type countertops. For 2021, we are going to see more concrete. Concrete is easy to seal, and it's also one of the countertops that people are feeling comfortable about with any kind of bacterias. So let's go a little further and let's talk about tile. So a lot of people will use tile in their bathrooms, tile in their kitchen, and the trend is extra large tiles. So almost the biggest tile you can find. We're getting away from the smaller tiles, of course, on the floors to go as large as possible. This also works for shower walls too, if you're thinking about redoing bathrooms. Let's talk a little bit about live edge and natural wood. So we're still seeing some of the white tones. We're now adding some of the warmer tones, the caramels, the coffees, the bronze colors. What looks great with those is natural woods. So whether it be a slimline wood, a wall of wood, or even live edge tables. People are utilizing wood in many of their trends for decorating for 2021. Let's also add a little bit of green plants to that in neutral pots. So some of them are easy to grow, like the succulents. If you don't have a green thumb, my mom has a green thumb. I don't say that I do. So I'm going to stick more with the easy to care for plants. So the succulents work well. In the springtime, you can take them outside. So keep them alive all winter long so that they can have a treat in the spring and summer. Now that we're talking about outside, let's also talk about the trends for 2021 when it comes to your yards. Because some people still may not be traveling because of the risk and the complications of COVID. We want to make sure we're thinking about next year what we can do outside. Might sound early, but if you're going to hire a contractor, now is the time to talk to them about spring and summer work. Maybe you're going to add a patio. Maybe you have a patio and you want to find a great rug for it. This time of year, you might be able to snatch some on sale on some of the online stores. But you want to set up seating areas, entertainment areas. You might think about adding a brick wall or adding an outdoor fireplace or adding an outdoor kitchen. Think about it now. This is the time to really make sure that you're ready to entertain in the spring or summer or have your staycation at home in your great backyard. If you have any questions about trends on 2021, reach out to us. We'll try to help you through the selection of making your house the house you love. Thanks.